Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. The Cornhuskers will kick it away and start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Aggies offense comes on the field first today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
He's in the clear. He's worked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Getting set. Here's second down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the foot.
Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Brought out of the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Looking for a man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kurt.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
The Cornhuskers offense comes out for their first possession today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these 2 wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these 2 to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Breaks free with room to run. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Huskers will crank up the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. First out and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Huskers will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
A completion makes it second and short. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial third down play right here. They'll try to run for the first down. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass complete on the crosser. And he's brought down there.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Aggies will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. And the Aggies line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Reed. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion. A third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Cornhuskers will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Using his legs here. Across the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice...
Oh, he breaks free, still going. Tackle made after a big gain. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass caught. Second down now. Looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away.
Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Unlucky that time. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Huskers will have to kick this away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Ball fielded near the 35. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. But took his eye off the ball. Important second down play coming up. And there's the handoff. Throws out the stiff arm. That play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Louise. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Looking to scramble. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking for some space. It's Reed.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Huskers line up on 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Grab behind the line. It's Reed. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Looking to throw yet again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st down, it's play action. He fires it down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Hurst at the sideline steps out after a short gain. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? The Cornhuskers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Offense ready to start this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. Gets into space at the 50. Now here he goes. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to pass. It's Montgomery. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas A&M. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He pulls in the catch. They make the tackle, but then pass creates a solid gain. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. And this one goes nowhere. Why can't he get back to the line of scrimmage?
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? To throw, it's Montgomery. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Ball handed off. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Second down play coming up for this offense. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to throw. It's Jones. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Huskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Here comes a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. And the field goal is good. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Spinning out of the tackle. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Players are down the right side. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll ride the back again here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, 3rd down, and get able to come up with a tackle.
He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Toss play to the outside. Running with purpose. Great pursuit of the defense. That dropped him for a loss that time. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back, it's Jones. The tight end has got it, but a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Offense facing a 3rd and long at 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. On to punt now for the 6th time today. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. 1st down here for this offense. Wideouts now clustered. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. It rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Montgomery. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Aggies. They connect for 6.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Jukes to get free.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. 1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now it's 2nd down here.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Oh, they've got him there. The defense